Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, a brand new day. A brilliant, sunny, gray, dismal, raining day. For me, it's just gray and rainy outside. It's 6:45 a.m. I finished taking a shower, cut my hair. Looking at my hair and the way I look right now, especially with this shirt, I feel like I'm 1950s, straight out of the 50s, like out of a Fred MacMurray movie or something. If you don't know who Fred MacMurray is, that just shows you I am very, very old. Oof. Fred MacMurray was a old 1950s TV movie and actor. He did My Three Sons and such. Look that one up too if you don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it was before my time, but I know who he was. Because even though it was before my time, I still watched TV when I was a kid. Because we had TV. We had television. Oh dear. I better stop playing around though. I need to do this before I forget entirely. Then I'll finish talking about my hair. For real. Bom dia, dia gwit, labrit, Haseyo, dzień dobry, or, if you're less formal, cześć, terahomakost, buenos dias. Dia deed, which is Scots Gaelic for God Day. It sounds like dia gwit, which is Irish, but it's dia deed, Scots Gaelic. Boreda, Yorigelt, Matenva, Buongiorno, Ohio, Gomorgen, Ni hao, Privyet, Guten Tag, und Guten Morgen. Because I don't just know a brief little greeting. Yeah, I can't speak a ton of German, aber ich kann eine kleine bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Eine sehr kleine bisschen Deutsch. Sehr kleine. Der Fall. Kalimera. Bonjour. Dobre rano. God morgan. Labas ritas. Merhaba. And to finish up, just to say, Ladahal. I don't know why I'd say please. Thank you for sitting through all that. But, up until I said that, if you weren't Irish, you probably thought I said something cool instead of please. Oi. Well, last night was a very busy night. I took a big walk that I can't even remember. And then I came back. I actually ate food. My anorexia is raging. Just raging. Because I now weigh as much as I did when I was 19 years old. I weigh between 195 and 200 right now. I lost half my body weight before. I was up at 325 at my most back just before I started my channel, or right at when I was doing my channel, something along those lines. I was at 325, and then I got sick and I developed anorexia on top of that, and I lost half my body weight, got down to 160. Well, now I've managed to gain 40 pounds of that back, and you can still see my ribs and my bones up here are just so incredibly obvious. I need to put meat on my bones, so I need to bring my weight up to like 213. That is a good weight for my skeletal frame and my height. But my anorexia is now just raging again. I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before about 24 hours ago, and then nothing else. And then finally, before I went for my shower, I said, I need to eat something. I gotta eat something. I can't just not eat. That was my intelligent mind talking. the anorexic mind was saying, no, it's fine, it's great, don't worry about it. Finally, I found myself just reaching for some quick garbage, high calorie, a snack pack, pudding thing type thing. And it's like, I went, no, I need real food. And I got me a can of sliced peaches. And I ate a can of sliced peaches and a snack pack. So you had to get sugar in there anyway. So I actually ate something healthy, even though it was just canned fruit, which is better than nothing. A lot better than nothing. A lot better than just eating garbage. Even though I ate garbage with the canned fruit. Oh well. Oh, yes. To start off, to show you the postcards from the Edge, to remind you that I have these keychains up there. They're awesome. This one is just keep calm and love hamsters. This one is, I can't remember immediately. I think that's Barcelos, if I'm pronouncing it. Barcelos, I think. And then this one's actually from Venezia, Italia. It's like one of those time turner things out of Harry Potter. The middle part coin spins. Whee! It's exciting! Yeah, you can't even see it from this distance. I'm sorry, but there. Oh, you can see it. It's shiny. And then there's a postcard, and then this is the name of my hamsters. And then the ham queen up there, the ham queen of Britannia. Dun 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 dun. Not Britannia, Britannia. When I went to the post office, though, some people had sent me some things, and it's awesome. This one I'm only going to partially show you, and there are no identifying marks anywhere on the front. So I will show you this. I got this cool postcard. The person who sent it to me asked that I not read it or any some such. So you know that I got this card. It's really cool. Thank you so much. That's all I'm going to say about it. I do not want to bother or offend anyone who sends me anything. This person asked me not to say anything further. I also got, in this envelope that I'm trying to keep the parts of identifiers away, this was cool. Look at this. Handmade. Ham Queen forever. That's going up on the wall. Thank you so very, very much. Tomorrow, this too will be up there. Thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is awesome. I really like this a lot. It's awesome! Oh, my dentures. I sound so weird today. I gotta talk to the dentist and get these things worked on again. They're still at an angle. My teeth are like at an angle. They're not straight. It's like my mouth is going. So I gotta get them really worked done. But with my hair, yeah, it was starting to drive me crazy. So I trimmed my beard. Not only in that I got rid of it on down here and up here. It's growing. But my hair was driving me crazy. From my military days, I don't like my hair touching my ears, so I had to trim it away from my ears, which meant I had to trim back here, and this was driving me crazy, so I trimmed it to the side here, which meant I had to trim more here, and then there was the back. Now normally, because of the way I did it, it had been just getting chopped off on the sides, leaving sort of a mullet developing ponytail type thing in the back, and it looked awful. So I grabbed a handful of my hair with scissors. Well, I grabbed a handful of my hair and then took scissors and just reached back and went snurp, 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 snurp. Cut off that part. Took a look. It actually did pretty good. And then I also used a beard trimmer and trimmed the back of my neck. It actually looks pretty good. So I need to get a friend of mine to maybe trim it up some. That's why I look 1950s. Oh well. Hey, that's life though, isn't it? I'm going to try and get a couple videos done today. Not a ton. There are, I don't know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm hopefully going to have 7 reaction videos today. With llamas with hats, bullet for my Valentine, making chicken and waffle casserole, psycho stick, well, I mean that's super crude, and carpe diem, Astro. Somebody's having a birthday. When I get to Astro, I'll say, happy birthday to the person who's having the birthday. And this one I chose because I really like, nobody even requested this one at all. It wasn't even just me going, hey, I like this one. I like the artist Tanita Tikaram. And in 1989, on one of her albums, she came out with the song Twisted My Sobriety. I really like that song. So I'm sharing with you later today Tanita Tikaram as well. So thumbs up. Past that, I don't really have a lot to say. I'm hoping to get another walk-in. I need to buy some more cannabis somehow. I have been so hosed by Washington State. And I'm lucky. I just take cannabis for chronic pain. I'm not one of those people that has seizures 24 hours a day unless they have RSO oil. Cannabis oil. But there are. And when they took away the medical dispensaries in Washington State, they took away the source of clean, pure oil for these kids. In the recreationals, they don't test for a lot of impurities. You don't have to, so they don't. And so you get the impurities because they don't care. All the pot I've bought through recreationals, when I bought in a medical dispensary, even the cheap-ass stuff tasted good. It smelled good. It tasted good. It had terpenes. Terpenes, the flavor stuff in it, works part of it. It's all a holistic plant, a holistic medicine. If you remove THC and try to use it as like the big pharma, where they use one molecule medicines, they take one molecule and just do that. Well, you can't do that with pot, because if you do THC just by itself, it's very unpleasant. It happens fast, and it's an unpleasant high. Very nasty. People that take THC pills do not like it, because THC by itself ain't that good. But when it works holistically with the whole plant, it's incredible. And so I've been able to come back with an ounce of crap from medical dispensaries that still had flavor and taste. From the recreational, they're banging the stuff out to make a buck. The stuff that I've bought so far, and that is typical for everybody I've talked to that has bought in recreationals. The stuff has been sitting around for 6, 7, 8 months in plastic containers and warehouses, just waiting to come out to be sold, so it's old and dry. Everything we've smoked, there's been no flavors. It's like going out, well, even I would have more flavor if I dried dandelion leaves and smoked those. This is like burning hay, except without the hay flavor. It's burning plant material with nothing, no flavor, no taste. And it just, it's nasty stuff. I pay $40 for an eighth of what's supposed to be high quality. And it's premature buds that are mostly stems. All of us medical patients got badly screwed. We didn't vote for what happened. We didn't want what they've done. So I'm hoping they're going to try and fix something. Because I've already spent my $300 allotted for cannabis. And it's the 10th. Not the 8th, it's the 10th. And I'm almost out. Washington State, just every time I go to a recreational place to purchase, they chop off the 10% sales tax, which is nice because I'm a medical patient. Just this one place does that. But they can't knock off the 33% sin tax. They're treating it like alcohol and giving it that huge tax on there. But it's not a sin thing for me. I don't want to be bedridden with pain. That's not a sin. But I'm being treated like it is in a 33% sin tax. Now, before that gets too depressing, I don't want to do that. I do want to show you this. Yesterday, well, not this, I want to show you her again. This is Patches, my pound-and-a-half of hamster. I just kind of woke her up. I feel kind of bad about that. She was sleeping, but I wanted to show you. I mean, I've showed you many times, and in fact, my profile picture on Facebook and in Google Plus is a picture that some subscriber, I can't remember the name at the moment, and I'm very sorry, drew of me with Patches, and the other one, the golden one, is Goldie. But she's a pound-and-a-half. I mean, she's incredibly fat. Just incredibly, incredibly fat. That's her big old fat tummy. But she is just... oh, wow, she's fat. I mean, she's big. You can't... I mean, that's her bone structure. And she's got plenty of muscle. And in fact, you know, there's just a ridge where her spine is. You can't feel her vertebrae. So she's still young. Or at least middle-aged. But this is Patches, my pound-and-a-half of hamster. She's such a sweetie. She's brutal. She's the one that killed her babies in the past if they smelled too much like me or anything else. Because I had one of her babies that I was holding, and I was putting it back in the cage. She ran up, sniffed it, pulled it out of my hands, threw it to the bottom of the cage, sniffed it again, and then she bit its head. One jaw, I mean, her upper teeth went over and speared in through the eye socket. The other lower teeth went in underneath and through and met in the middle right in the thing's brain. Killed it like that because she smelled me on it. So she's brutal. Goldie is the exact opposite. When somebody else, might have even been Patches, had a baby that was a runt and really needed food, was not getting it. So I took it away and I put it in with Goldie because she had babies at that time. And when she had a foreign baby that didn't smell like any of her babies, dropped in on top of her, what she did is she leaned up, sniffed that baby, and then wiggled around so that it could get a nipple and adopted it right there. So there's the difference. That was awesome. Well, I and Patches say goodbye. So, if you've got any comments or suggestions, drop them on down in the boxes there. I do my best to read every comment. I do my best. There's so many I can't do it all. I try to answer as many as possible. I try to thumbs up as many as I can. Things will slip through. I do not deliberately ignore anybody. Suggestions as well if you drop them down there. Because if you never make a suggestion, there is a 0% chance that that suggestion will ever be taken. Now, if you do drop a suggestion down there, remember, I get over 200 requests daily. And I do 3 to 7, 3 to 6, 3 to 7, something around in there, videos a day. That's over 190 requests daily that I cannot do. So, if you request something daily for like 3 months, let's say, and it doesn't get chosen, that's the random number generator. I have to do it that way or I'm going to kill myself from overwork trying to please everyone. Because I'll try. I will try. I've done it. I've overworked myself into sickness. Just for you guys, too. I do it for my channel. Yay. my eyes just look so different, so weird. What a haircut will do. Oh well. And I got some links down there, so that's cool if you could check those out. There's like to GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Twitter, Facebook, just those anymore. You know, if you want to check any of those out, please do. Twitter and Facebook are fun. The other two are donations wise, and I'm very appreciative of everyone who has ever donated. Thank you so very much for those of you that have. For those of you that haven't and have wanted to, thank you so very much for the well wishes and for at least wanting. And for those of you that don't donate, never will, that's okay. Guess what? You don't have to. I would never want you to if you don't want to. I do this stuff to show you my gratitude. So that's cool. That's fine. Well, you have a great day. This has turned out to be longer than anyone I've ever done, and it feels like I just started. So I'm going to quit this one. You take care. Have a great day. I'm going to see you in the videos coming up, and that's a good thing. So I'll see you there on the flip side, and you have a very good day. We'll see you there.